Thought your kind were the good guys.
You killed those, sugar. Now, you get me.
Damn. To me, my reactors, class is now in session. We got ourselves a new episode to reel in of X-Men 97 with episode 7. What'd you guys think about last week's episode? Sound off in the comments down below. I enjoyed episode 6. I'm pretty sure you did too as well. This show has been on fire and I'm expecting it to continue today. But in episode 6, we saw the return of our guy, of our man, Professor X. Not only that, Storm got her powers back and got an all-new suit, an all-black suit. That scene was indeed amazing. So what's in store with episode 7? I'm expecting this show to continue where it left off with what happened in Genosha. So I'm super excited for this, and hopefully you guys are super excited to reel in this reaction. Give this video a like, because you know what time it is. It's time to reel it in. Never gets old. Does it? Nah, never gets old. New scenes, where you at? Nightcrawler takes over of where Gambit used to be. Okay, we've seen that. Same scenes as last week. Alright, it's the same stuff as last week, I believe. Bright eyes. The funeral. Where's Storm? I feel like Storm should be here too.
Life, like the cards, is wild. Gambit had endless faith in potential, yet he seemed so blind to his.
Magneto's got to be alive, because they're not laying him to rest at all either.
How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero?
Aww.
Every gambler has a tell. Modesty was Gambit's.
Laid to rest. And Rogue's not here.
How could she not be here? He saved all of us. He saved her. He loved her.
She's hurting somewhere.
Grief's a lonely war. Rogue's gotta figure it out on her own.
Yeah, Wolverine knows all about that. Alright, here we go. There she is. I was waiting for her. She's pissed. Ooh, making your mark.
This is a top secret United States facility. You are trespassing.
Well, she's taking her anger out on anybody, it seems. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, what a kick. Okay, Rogue. Damn.
What do we do, sir?
Run.
Need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the Hulk? Our intruder is an unhinged mutant from the swamp.
Ooh, I think you spoke too soon. Taking the roof off.
Daddy always used to say breaking into prison was easier than breaking out.
Thought your kind were the good guys.
You killed those, sugar. Now, you get me.
Damn. Push to the edge.
The UN just can't commit any more help. It's time to let go, son.
What about Val Cooper? Rescuers still haven't located her.
Look, they think Dr. Trask just kicked off an all-out war between humans and mutants.
Oh, he's playing a big part, all right.
Unfortunate optics.
Optics, sir? Guess if Genosha had looked more human, you would be more focused on death tolls over polls.
Now, hold up. Be patient, Scott.
Check the headlines,
patient?
Mr. President.
Come on
They're
now.
all about the virtue of patience.
There's no time for patience.
No one could have seen this coming.
Magneto did. He warned us repeatedly. And so did Madeline.
Now where is he?
I know what she meant to you, Scott. After losing Storm, the thought of having something of a sister was comforting.
Right now we have to be strong. For every mutant still out there who's watching these images.
That's right.
They need hope.
It's what the professor would do.
And let's go remind the world that times like these are when dreaming matters most.
I like that. I think Charles is going to show up just at the very end of this episode, along with Storm.
Teams haven't risked clearing the Citadel. Too unstable. Jean and I can handle it. Rest of you go show humanity that the X-Men are here to stay.
Go ahead. Lead, Scott.
Stellar work, Amelia.
Bad things happen. Everyone wants to be a survivor, but when you actually see one, a survivor is the last thing I'd want to be.
I'm heartened to know that it is you who will bear witness to what happened in Genosha. The death of the dream.
Yeah, no cameras.
Walk with me. Would you like that?
Please.
Oh. Oh, Captain America.
Stand down, Rogue. Please.
What is he doing here?
Genosha wasn't just a mutant tragedy, but rampaging across the country dishonors those who were lost.
Skip the hogwash and tell me what America's top cop is doing all the way out here.
Cop.
I'm hoping to use Gyrick to get our hands on Bolivar Trask. He built the Sentinels.
Oh, we teaming up with Mr. Captain America himself in this episode?
Last week, Gyrick was transferred out of U.S. custody by some covert division in the UN.
Looks like they skipped town before you got here.
Almost like they knew someone was on the hunt for Gyrick.
OZT.
Gyrick was transferred to a facility in Mexico City. Once I get the thumbs up, I'll lead my team to Mexico to apprehend
Your
Gyrick.
team? Avengers?
I reckon we nab Gyrick now.
This uniform shows up in Mexico bashing heads in with you. It sends a message.
Damn right, that you stand with mutants. Unless you don't now.
Gotta do this by the book, Rogue. Right now, my hands are tied.
Well, if your hands are tied, you won't be needing this.
Uh-oh. Dang! Come on, Rogue. Now you gotta go search for that. That sucks.
Start bucking up, kid. War's coming.
And it's not gonna be pretty.
You call your mom?
I'm on a ski trip in the Alps. Don't just look at me like that.
He doesn't even talk
What
to
if
his
we've
mom.
been here?
Stop pressuring me, Jubes. Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face. Is it worth it, Jubilee?
I just know I wouldn't want my parents finding out who I was on the 5 o'clock news. Don't want them burying a stranger.
Will you come with me?
Duh.
Paying respect. Aww.
The priority for the foreseeable future must be damage control.
How tall order when mutants everywhere are taken to the streets.
Riots are the language of the unheard.
Martin Luther King. But smashing windows is destruction. People won't accept mutants if they feel threatened.
Perhaps the professor's vision for the future was too nearsighted, and begging for your tolerance was our first mistake.
Wow.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Wow.
But it is what you mean. That is the issue. As was your reporting outside my home while my friends were dying.
Aww.
Now forgive me. I dare not waste any more of your tolerance, Miss Tilby.
Dang, the head of Charles and the head of the statue of Magneto right next to each other.
Now this can't be right. This ain't no jail. This is a damn resort.
Oh, he's here though. And he's been waiting.
What's OZT anyway?
Let's just say you freaks aren't the only ones making friends in high places. Tell Summers his wife's cute psychic probes won't work this time. Not against this.
Honey, this ain't that sort of...
Oh, she's gonna touch you. Oh, snap. She's gonna kill him. Whoa! I peeped that. Oh my god.
As much death can stain a place. So many last thoughts, unfulfilled dreams, cycling and repeat, stuck, rotting. So many futures lost, so many paths unfinished.
She feels that.
Lacking closure.
I'm sorry, Jean, for how complicated things got between us.
Our lives have never been simple.
It never will be.
Feels different this time.
Different than when I died in that shuttle crash, or when I sacrificed myself to the sun, or Dark Phoenix.
Yet, you always came back.
One of us did. Scott, someone. Telepath.
Madeline.
Oh. It's not Madeline. That's not Madeline. Emma Frost.
Perhaps a dormant mutation triggered by duress?
I've always done well. Under pressure.
I figured she'd still be alive. Yeah, she's gone, Scott.
All X-Men to the Blackbird immediately. It's Trask. He said nothing about Genosha.
Who didn't?
Mr. Sinister. Sinister promised to help me get my life back. He didn't say it'd be a mutant massacre.
Why would we possibly believe a murdering maniac like you, Trask?
Come to the UN Peace Legion in Madripoor.
Madripoor.
Come see the horrifying face of your future.
There's something up. It's something sinister. More sinister than actually sinister.
Really is Stranger Days.
Buckle up, team. We head to Madripoor.
Yup.
Your mother is taking afternoon wine in the parlor.
Thanks, Jimbo.
No one raised this way is normal.
Didn't he mention he had like a plane in the first episode, I believe?
We go in, charm with small talk, and...
I'm a mutant.
No small talk. I think she knows.
Or that.
Last time he saw his mom. Ooh.
Don't look! This is not my son. Mutant free!
That was horrifying.
Baby, 4 of our homes have caught fire mysteriously since you turned 16.
Yeah, she always knew.
Why didn't you say anything?
Your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell. A mother knows, Roberto.
I thought his mom would be bad.
Now the trick will be making sure we keep this all private.
Wait, what now?
What do you mean, keep it private?
Honey, shareholders are rattled by anything mutant related, especially after this awfulness in Genosha. They can't know we have a mutant in the family. We'll have to discuss some new rules concerning your associations and how to be more discreet.
Careful.
Meine gute Freundin.
Oh, Kurt.
Indeed, it is I, sister.
How the hell did Kurt find her?
Remy's dead. But that don't mean I'm ready to accept it.
We all grieve in our own way.
That is true.
You sure pulled the short straw in the adopted sister department, didn't you? Got the gal who goes bonkers over losing a boy.
Over losing too. But she did not cause Gambit or Magneto to be killed. She helped them live.
Look at that. Adopted brother coming in clutch. Oh, Jean's here. The X-Men are here. Who is that?
Just as you dreamt it.
Yet you nearly ruined my surprise.
Oh, this is all planned. He's gonna die. Wow. Who is that? I always knew there was just someone bigger behind it. Not just Trask and Sinister. Someone more. God damn it, man. It was blurry. I couldn't tell. Oh, what in the world?
Since when did the United Nations house classified cybernetics facilities?
Right. They look like Sentinels.
OZT.
OZT? Not ringing any bells from my spy days.
Maybe we ask poor man's Oppenheimer before he...
He said that. Nightcrawler, get ready.
Come dead.
He's about to jump.
You X-Men have been holding hands with mankind. They've been placing dominoes.
What about Mr. Sinister?
He's building a new type of Sentinel.
Worse.
Way
than
more.
What we saw in Genosha.
How could he even obtain such access?
Because he's not alone.
But I won't let him make me any more of a monster.
Nightcrawler.
Easy, boy. Help us get the real bad guys.
Rogue's got
What
it.
else can you tell us?
I have nothing.
Same sugar.
No. Rogue! Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler didn't do anything.
Vogue, what have you done?
Nightcrawler,
All
why
wanted
did
to
you
do.
not do anything?
Is this who we are now?
That rotten piece of scum put a good man, my man.
Terminate.
Oh! Nimrod. Oh my god. I was not expecting Rogue to do that.
Whoa. What in the name of all heaven?
Trask has mutated into some sort of
Human Sentinel.
Prime Sentinel protocol activated. Terminate mutant.
Wow. Oh, okay. Not Nimrod.
Summers! Jean, you get the building. I'll get the
Jesus,
debris.
Madripoor's in danger. Woo! No more buildings falling on people. We don't need that. Okay.
He put Rogue down with one hit. We can't pull our punches. X-Men, take him down.
Quicksilver morph. Nice. Damn. Team up. Work together. Going up. They're attacking him one-on-one. Ooh. Nothing.
How does it feel to be abandoned by the future?
What? Ooh. Cable. Yeah! Oh, yeah. What's up, Bright Eyes?
Remember me, Bright Eyes?
That's what Rogue told him.
What the hell are you doing here?
It's your son.
No. All along. It can't be.
Get out of my
Nathan.
brain. You're not her.
Nathan.
Let's skip the reunion, Dad.
Oh, come on.
Sinister's working for someone else, someone worse. And if you X-Men don't stop him, there won't be much of a future worth living in.
That's why I was freaking out in last week's episode at the end.
Trask was a rough draft, and his tussle with the Gene Freaks gave us invaluable tactical data for my real masterpiece.
The X-Men will learn from this too, you blithering fool. You should have waited until rollout and overwhelmed them.
You and the villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests.
Damn, we got ourselves a new villain.
Yet unlike the rest of you, I evolved. Here. The next bit's a pill for your answer.
Who the hell is
My
this?
techs repaired a damaged alien satellite the X-Men used to chat with their allies, the Shi'ar.
We just saw that.
Professor Charles Xavier. They said Gyrick killed Xavier.
Our merry band of muties have been selling the world a very big lie. And so have I.
Oh, he's been gearing up. He's been planning this for quite a long time. Yo, I don't know who this is. Magneto! I knew he was alive.
I've had to be bad lately.
He snuck into Genosha to capture him.
Smooth as butter. So long as you stay still, so long as you don't resist, simply listen and obey. You were born for this.
Giving Magneto a clean shave. Wow. That's the end of the episode. We don't get a mention of who that is. I don't know who the hell that is. A part of me gearing up for this episode, I was thinking that maybe Sinister is teaming up with Cassandra. Nope, that's not the case. They're saving her for, Deadpool and Wolverine. But wow, only 3 episodes left, and it's going to get crazy from here. Alright, there you guys have it. My X-Men fans, my reactors. Tell me what you know. I know some of you guys have clearly read the comic books, and maybe some of you guys knew this was coming, that this villain was on the way. For me, I was thinking Cassandra Nova. I was thinking that she would show up, either in the next 3 episodes or in this episode. That is what I was thinking after I decided to, do what everyone else does, is watch an ending explained video right after watching these episodes, right after reeling in these episodes. That is who I was thinking. But this person I have never seen before. This person was not shown in the original X-Men animated show. Not at all. But it seems to me that this villain has been gearing up for this moment for quite a long time. Not just this season, but it's been in the shadows, in a small corner of the shadows in the X-Men original show. That is what I'm thinking. I have no idea who this is, but Magneto is still alive. We all knew that deep down. We didn't see a body, so yes, Magneto is still alive. So that means that the people, the Morlocks that he was saving right before he supposedly died, are still alive somewhere. The Morlocks are still alive somewhere. Just a few of them. But yeah, Magneto's back. This episode showed Captain America too as well. Just for, a quick bit until, Rogue decided to toss his shield somewhere. So maybe Captain America is going to gather the Avengers down the road. I feel like this X-Men team, although we are down, just a few members, this team is going to need some help. Charles was not shown in this episode. He's on the way. Storm was not shown in this episode. She's on the way. So I'm expecting those two to show up in episode 8. But yeah, the show just keeps getting, better and better, man. I'm loving it. This has been a phenomenal season. We still have 3 episodes left to reel in. So things are about to heat on up. But yeah, Rogue was going through it in this episode. She kills Trask. I was expecting my guy, her adoptive brother, Nightcrawler, to help out and save Trask in the end. But he just stood there and watched her do that. That was wild. Trask is dead. And I thought it was going to be Nimrod. I believe Nimrod was shown in a glimpse right before Rogue decided to take off her gloves and touch that evil guy. You know what I'm saying? I believe Nimrod was shown, unless I'm seeing things. Or Nimrod is just non-existent at all. But we get a fight between the X-Men, and they decided not to work together against this enemy. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting them to work together, and that was not happening. They just look all out of place, but we get a glimpse of Quicksilver. Morph decides to transform into Quicksilver. Morph has been a cameo. That's all he's been throughout this season. I feel like that might be my minor criticism when it comes to Morph, because Morph is more than just a cameo. Morph has always, become a cameo, transform into Magic and so many other characters that we have seen throughout this first season. So that is what I'm thinking that Morph is. So I'm guessing I'm wishing for more Morph, more than just, being a stand-in cameo. That is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, they were getting their asses kicked, and next thing you know, Cable shows up, Scott's son, and I like how he told Jean to get out of his head and was like, yeah, you're not her. My mother is dead. But he tells Dad there's no time for a reunion. So now we got Cable showing up. So yeah, when Cable shows up, like I said in last week's episode, that's not a good sign. He decides to show up this time after being pulled back to the future before the genocide happens in Genosha. So he appears now later in the future. My guy, you need to go back before all of this happens. We need to get in contact with Bishop too as well. We need everyone, hands on deck. But I'm excited to see what episode 8 brings, and 9 and 10, as that is a 3-part finale. But hopefully you guys enjoyed not only this reaction, but anything that was missed throughout this reaction, or anything that I did not catch on, such as this new villain that we got here. Sound off in the comments down below and help me out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction, because I enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you guys for episode 8 of X-Men 97. This is Reality and Reactions. I'm Reality Miles. Peace.